There's so much to learn, and the converse is there's so much to teach, which is sort of a challenge. And Lucille has the skill of breaking things down. Sometimes I have difficulty in trying to break things down, so I give you the whole plate, and you say, it sure looks good, but I don't know where to start. But I'm going to try just to talk about a few basic things. What we're trying to do in Tai Chi is to learn optimum stability. What body positions, both static, standing still, as well as moving, are the most stablest. That's number one. Number two, when we move, how do we maintain that stability relationship as much as possible? And three, when we're moving our hands and legs, how are they being moved? You know, are we just moving hands? Are we just moving our whole body? Okay. And then the last part is to say, okay, I've got my hands, my legs, my posture. How do I put them all together so I can stand still stable and then move stable? So I want to just talk about some things like Lucille was saying or alluding to, Tai Chi posture. Tai Chi posture, you can almost take the analogy that you are stacking vertically your parts of your body. That is, it starts from your head, your upper trunk, your back is straight, your butt is tucked in, and everything is one stacked onto each other. None of this here, none of this way. It's everything is stacked. And as much as possible, whether you're still, whether you're moving, you try to maintain that. Okay. Movement in Tai Chi can be broken down into linear movement and rotatory movement. Okay, we do spinning, rotatory. We do linear. But all the while that you're doing this, you are maintaining Tai Chi posture, so you stay stable. Okay? So for instance, I'm in Tai Chi posture, come up here, turn. That was rotational, and then this was linear. If you're out of Tai Chi posture, as she was alluding to, you may be going forward okay, but you're rotating in this manner. You just have to have the analogy, you know, you spin a top and you watch, and as long as it's moving in a vertical manner, it will stay upright. The minute it starts to wobble, get off the vertical, that's when you get trouble, when the top finally says, I give up, flops to the side, rolls off to the other side. And human beings will do the same thing. You make a turn without balance and your body's moving, and I literally have seen people in uneven terrain. I saw one lady in China that unnerved me. You know, we were on a slightly slanted area, and she turned to go. And she just spun out of control, fell to the ground, and rolled down this embankment into the center of the road. That's spooky. So the job for us learning Tai Chi is to be stable. So when you're standing like this, hey, not too bad, stable is easy. Tai Chi posture, straight up, nothing else, even weight. But the minute you start to move, you have to be thinking about, am I moving vertically, and am I in, you know, turning on a vertical axis and shifting, again, Tai Chi posture. Then we start to talk about what does the rest of your body do to help you. And although we say the hands go for the ride, really they and the upper trunk help you. And I'll give the example of brush knee. Before I do that, we move our hands and our bodies in spirals. Okay? And for teaching purposes, she'll tell you hands up to the ear, hands parallel. Okay? But if you watch, you come from our repulsing the monkey, 1, 2, from here the spiral starts. The spiral starts, 2 spirals. One is coming from after we have done this. This spiral is coming here. We're going to do this. It's going to come back up and do this. Just as this one has come all the way back already, but it's going to spiral up here. When it finishes, it comes back here. Spiral down again. Yeah. Russian. Sit back, spirals up again. So when we teach you hands to the ear, it's sort of a rigid static. Everybody does this, and some people do this. They've already shot the spiral here. They sort of semi-shot the spiral here, but the movement. And once if you keep it dynamically moving, spiral here, and what am I doing all the while with my stability? I'm parked, vertical. I'm in one place, okay? And I don't move, so I can even maintain my stability even further, because when I do this, my hands are helping me. They're not doing this way or that way. They help me by doing this. I can stay here almost forever. So I'm not in a rush to figure where I gotta put my foot, because I gotta go this way. You just say, okay, balance, put it at your leisure. You control placement of your foot. And then what do we do? Continue the rotation, spiral, and advancement. Okay? So those are some things to think about. You're not going to always grasp all the implications of what's said, and that's okay, because we're at different stages in our Tai Chi journey. And sometimes the best part, you say, oh yeah, I get it.
Okay, so we can say that we got it, right? All right. Did a really good job trying to learn something new that's very difficult. It does require practicing. It does require training your body, understanding first the logic, then trying to make your body do it in a logical way. I can't say enough about practicing. It will help you make your journey more enjoyable, especially with the upcoming lessons. So do what you can. I would also like for you to check your alignment of your feet. Make sure you don't compile it with all kinds of complex movements if your feet are not comfortable. So make sure you strip it apart, do the feet. Once you're comfortable and you really got it straight, add the hand to parting of the wild horse's mane, okay? On and on it goes. But I know you have your own strategy, which is good, so continue it. Good job.